I have a package here and I'm going to finish opening it. I worked with a client last year, EJ, Eric Warren Jr., and it was very cool to develop coloring pages based on affirmations that would work well and be really helpful for this therapist's clients. And it's really exciting to see it here. So EJ, I have the book. If anyone wants to buy it themselves, I'll put a link down below. I guess it's time to color. There are a total of 20 pages in this coloring book, or 20 illustrations that I designed. So each of these illustrations went through a number of edits and developmental feedback stages so that my client and I could end up with something that worked really well. And it was one of those projects where I had to decide, all right, how intense will I allow my perfectionism to be? Yeah, so I spent a lot of time on each of these pages, just like I have done for my other coloring books as well. And it's always exciting to give illustrations to a client and just hear the enthusiasm or hear the vision, all that sort of stuff. It's a really fun process. One of the things I have discovered for myself, and EJ also discovered, is just how healing creative work can be. And this is nothing new. Art therapy is an established thing. It's something you can get a degree for, which I have in my mind. Despite the restrictions on my schedule, it is always somewhere in my mind. And developing art that is human and caring, and then given to someone so that they can use their hands to process things that are going on internally. All of that together makes for something really beautiful. So I appreciate that in this world where artificial art is just flooding the internet and flooding there's just fake products everywhere and shortcuts and everything. I appreciate that my client chose to hire someone and pay a reasonable fee to have something quality. So it's beautiful, isn't it? He could have taken shortcuts if he wanted to. There are many shortcuts available, but that undercuts the value of the work. I think as we keep going down the road of AI, we are going to keep being we're going to get more and more hungry for things that have a human touch, human imagination and heart and mind and creativity, because it's what grounds us and heals us, helps us feel safe in our bodies, safe in our communities. It's so important. I have another coloring book that I am currently finishing up designs for, so it will be my third, and I'm kind of getting myself settled into my space for, post New Year. That's when I start really thinking about all the projects that I want to finally finish, right? Setting some goals, not just resolutions, but actually actionable goals. And it's going to be so cute. And I believe EJ is also hoping to develop more coloring books as well. So, keep an eye out, okay? Both of us are really enthused about creating things and offering goodness. That feels small so many days because the algorithm doesn't care about goodness. It doesn't care about healing. It doesn't care about health. It just cares about, the popular factor. I personally have never been good at the popular factor. I'm a very earnest person, a little too earnest, but I'd like to think that's not so bad because it means that I care. And I want that goodness that I'm hoping to create is more valuable to me than getting a certain number of views or sales or what have you. The beauty of this work is that you are engaging your body, you're engaging your senses, you are grounded in the present, which means you can't have anxiety about the future. You can't be stuck in the past when your body is feeling present right here. So right now, this is a space where you are safe, you are calm, and the past is the past and the future is the future, and what you can do is just exist right now and breathe. And for anyone who is dealing with trauma, where the past feels all too real and present, or if they're dealing with anxiety, where they are projecting a past experience into the future, or they have, an overactive amygdala where their brain is on alert constantly, this is a practice where you can soothe and calm and rewire how your body functions. And it's pretty amazing. Part of the process is actually dealing with the discomfort of sitting in the present and learning to feel safe there. Because, letting yourself relax is a risky thing when you're constantly trying to protect yourself from harm. So what you're doing, however uncomfortable it may be, you're telling your brain, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe. No one is going to make fun of you for doing a childish thing or a childlike thing like coloring. Nothing is going to get you. You can breathe. You can think. You can daydream. You can make choices and pick colors and have opinions. You can enjoy and you can have fun. Many of us lose the ability to have fun as we grow up because we have so many challenges. There are many experiences that weigh on us, experiences we never asked for, and we don't know how to process them. And for that, honestly, I would recommend therapy, but also, in addition, art. I used to feel really stressed out when I started coloring, or if I was doing a puzzle, I would feel really stressed out, and I would have to ask myself why. And the answer is all the stuff I explained just a moment ago. And so I would pay attention to what I was feeling and why I was feeling, and ask myself to continue trying anyway. Just sit with the discomfort, right? It's not going to take you down. We can't let it discourage us so much that we stop doing this good thing. We've got to be able to sit with it and maybe even befriend the part of us that feels at risk or unsure or hurt and needs a little bit of soothing. If you've watched this far in this video and have bothered to slow down enough to just watch me color, maybe you can get out something of your own. Something calming, something for your hands to do. A coloring book, a puzzle, some fidget toys. In my home right now, we have a couple of those big puzzle balls where you have a tiny little metal ball inside of it and you put it along a maze. Those are tricky. They're fun though. In the evening, instead of being on our phones, we've picked those up and we'll try for a round or two to see how far we can get through the puzzle. I think everything that gets us away from social media and the comparison games that we often play and influencer culture, the farther away we can get from that, the better. Getting some space and some space to breathe. Look how cute this is. All right, 2 shades of brown. Oops, I already messed up. That's okay. I run some therapeutic art groups where I spend time with people coloring or doing collage or playing around with paints. And often when I see people come, they approach the medium with tension in their bodies. And the whole time, we're just trying to figure out what to do with that tension. So I create an invitation. There are items set up for them and there's a goal for the time. And then I just let them loose to see what happens. And the process ends up being a beautiful conversation about how we're doing and how we feel as we make things. And there's often people who say, oh, I don't know, what I'm doing isn't good enough. And so as a group, we can encourage each other. And it is such a lovely process. And I've seen times where people come in with a terrible mood and then leave feeling lighter. I really hope that more and more people can see the value of this, because our culture values efficiency. And this, what I'm doing right here, is not efficient. I should be doing the dishes. I should be doing other tasks, technically. But instead I'm here coloring. I'm doing something for myself that doesn't have a product or a tangible result, besides just a page here. But this one page shows something important that is happening. It's just taking care of myself and hoping that I can encourage you to take care of yourself as well. Oh, now I have to color the books. What color? Okay, I think I got it. One time I did a collage project with some friends that was based on intuition, where we got a lot of pages out of magazines and we pieced together a collage, and it was very simple and very intuitive. But the thing is, it was very hard in many ways, because if you have fear and trauma in your life, it's hard to make decisions. And it's hard to trust that what you think or what you like is correct. And this was a free, safe space where you could play with it and try it out. And everyone in the room made something completely different. And each piece was beautiful in its own way. I love days like that. I love sessions like that. I hope you can create sessions like that for yourself just by picking up a coloring book, choosing colors. Which colors do you really like? How do they look when you add another color or another color? And why do you like these colors? How do they make you feel? I often avoid the color brown because I think it's boring. And then I realize how how necessary it is. Hence why I forgot to get brown at all when I first set up my coloring station here. Brown is a color that's very grounding as well, I think. It's kind of the baseline in many ways. Bark on trees, soil in the garden, brown eyes just like my husband's eyes. I could layer all of these colors up. I could give a lot of nuance in shadow and shape and tone, but I think I'm just gonna leave it here. It's about 15-20 minutes of just playing. Gave myself space to breathe. I've been very tired today and very unsure of what I'm able to do in the day. There are days where I feel like my capability is unpredictable, and I just need to be extra kind to myself. I'm grateful that I have space to rest and figure out how I'm feeling and figure out what I'm able to do, and remind myself, all right, even if you rest more than you think you quote unquote should, that does not make you lazy. Space. Okay. Well, I'm really happy with that. I think maybe later I'm going to color this background color in. Let me know what color you think it should be. And yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Have a great day. Thank you. And thank you for watching. I hope you buy some coloring books. And if you already have coloring books, pick them up off the shelf. Even if they're your kids' coloring books, flip through. See what possibilities there are around you. And yeah, take care of yourself.